We've all been at parties and have wanted to go for, a chip and dip. And right as we're about to grab that chip, we see somebody double dipping. And don't you just hate that? You don't want your kids to grow up to be one of those people that double dips. Please, moms, don't raise double dippers. You should teach your children from a very young age that it's not polite to double dip. Teach them to, if they have a big chip and they're really going to want any dip on both pieces of a chip, that they should just break the chip in half and then go ahead and scoop some out, and then scoop the next little bit of dip out on a fresh piece of chip. Better still, obviously, if there are plates available, little hors d'oeuvre plates, have them go ahead and scoop some dip onto their plate and then just dip out of there. But you teach them, explain to them. I mean, the reasons are obvious, at least to adults, why it would seem that they should be obvious to adults. It's kind of gross to double dip, but it is something that I think requires some reminding, even when adults are at parties. A great way, again, to remind your children this rule is to role play. Create a little, you can either really have a party, through a little party with some family or friends, and have your children serve the hors d'oeuvres. They can actually have fun laying everything out on a plate, preparing the dip, putting it out, and then offering it to guests. And that way you can even play a little game with them and have them watch which one of your guests double dips and which one doesn't. But of course, don't let them openly make fun of anybody who's double dipping or voice how gross it is. But, it's just fun little ways to help your children remember and to help them understand why certain rules are there. Just go through the motions. And that's a really great way, again, to get your kids to remember the rules.